Chronicles, Roy 16, Season 1 finale of the Roy Chronicles.
Roy, what do we do, Roy?
Shut up, Zucky.
I'm sorry, I'm getting very nervous.
So am I. Roy, what are we going to do? Everything so far leads to this moment. All of your stupid choices, Roy, got us into this situation. From you eavesdropping on the Pure, then escaping him, and foiling multiple attempts of his henchmen trying to catch you, even joining the rebels. Now stuck in the room with the man that has taken over the entire universe by force. The same man that wants to shut you up permanently. And which means kill you, Roy.
Enough of this awkward silence. Yes, it's me, Roy, the new leader of the universe, Mr. the Pure. But to you, Roy, I'm your worst nightmare.
Roy was just being forced to see Roy's entire life flash before Roy's eyes. Again.
Ah, a common ability I cause. Most people in your position have done the same. Well then, shall we continue to the next step? The part where you, Roy, die in my hands.
1 second.
I don't have all day, Roy. I am a very important man. I have a lot of death on my schedule for today, so let's hurry this up.
Just had to drink the voice away.
Ah, yes. I knew there was something different about you. You have somewhat of a mind-reading sidekick, and a voice in your head that guides you. How peculiar, isn't it? That out of all the things you can imagine, that voice seems more solid than the rest.
It does.
Roy, ignore him. He's just trying to get into your head.
Well, enough chit-chat. Let's finish this. Oh, and I wish to find out what you know, alone. Then I will come back to kill these two.
Wait, you mean pay me? I got Roy for you.
That is true. Well, in that case, I will give you a quick death by my own hand.
What? I thought we made a deal.
That won't work on me. Your charms only overpower the weak-minded, like Roy. You tried to sell info about me to the rebels, and for that I can't have you still lurking around. It could be worse. I originally was going to give you both to the Deardoff brothers to eat, but I can be merciful. Speaking of which...
Maybe try getting them and less snapping at them would work.
Good idea, Roy. But no, I can't have you try anything to ruin our little talk. Right? You 10-foot pair of shop-blazing Deardoffs?
How can we help?
By not being yourselves for just once.
Well, that's not fun. Who should we be?
I hate to break up this important business meeting, but I need to use the bathroom. Is that fine?
Me too.
Everybody quiet!
Mr. the Pure! I couldn't find your tools to deal with Roy!
Superb. I guess this is the only tool I will need. Now, for the rest of you, wait here, and nobody enters or leaves. Got it? Oh, and no eating on the job. I want the prisoners alive, not sautéed.
Wait, who is sauté?
Not who, how you... It's a cooking term. No eating until I come back, and that's final.
Oh, okay.
Well, Roy, this is the end. The Pure is leading us to some isolated location.
Roy, if you beat the Pure, can you rescue me? Well, I don't want to be Zucky Bread.
I know Roy won't say it, but I'm sorry. Roy dragged you into this.
It's okay. It has been one Roy of a ride.
No kidding.
Well, good luck. May the Roy be with you.
We are hoping for Roy luck and not good luck. Big difference.
This should be good enough. Before I shoot you, tell me, Roy, what did you overhear long ago, back when we first met? And to help motivate you, I will kill you expeditiously, if you tell me the truth. If not, I have, by the looks of it, 16 bullets left just for you. How magnificent. So go on, Roy. Tell me, why were you on my mind for so long?
So you had your mind on Roy and Roy on your mind.
How poetic.
Wow, he barely missed. With that in mind, let's not stall and just tell him that all we heard was that he feared Mr. Big Fish and get info from Fink. That's really all I can remember. Personally, that's nothing compared to any of your pointless adventures that caused the Pure to lose some of his time and resources.
Well, speak up, Roy. What? Do I scare you?
Not really.
I commend you for your bravery. Most of those slain by my hands didn't even give me that. Wait, do you think you're a hero, Roy? Because I have heard about you. Long before our first encounter, a wanderer, wandering aimlessly through the universe, leaving a long trail of chaos wherever he went, corrupting civilizations, vandalizing places with his name, causing Royvolutions, which I must commend you for that one. I just got the word before I got here that Mr. Big Fish fired his henchman and was killed by his own Franken-cyborgish creation, all because of you, Roy. From what you probably already know, Mr. Big Fish was the only fish, powerful enough to be a threat to my plans. Nevertheless, you have caused so much trouble in the universe that you make me look like a saint. Out of our story, I guess that makes me more of a hero than you, Roy.
Besides the millions of innocent lives you took just because they opposed you?
That must make you the villain. Well, you know what they say. Every story needs a villain. Who better to fill the role than you, Roy? What was it they called you in the slave gladiator field? Roy the Destroyer. Oh yes, what a perfect title for a villain. Well, let's jump to the scene where the hero ends the villain to make the universe a better place. This is my favorite part. Bullet in the chamber.
Goodbye, Roy. I have hated the journey, but I won't ever forget you.
So, Roy, the Destroyer, any final words? And don't be afraid, it will be noted as treason and a plot, but yet noted.
Roy should not be afraid of the poor. The pure should be afraid of Roy.
Interesting.
No! Roy!
Bye-bye, Roy. What the?
Roy just killed the Pure? Well, Roy fell and bumped a crumbling support that the Pure shot earlier, which caved in the ceiling. That's why that dropped, which looks like some kind of communication device, which fell onto the Pure. So yeah, Roy killed the Pure. Bizarre.
Super Roy's vitals are 42.09% higher. Super Roy is now at a stable rate.
What?
Roy's awake.
Wait, Roy's alive?
Surprisingly. How? Nobody knows.
Super Roy's bones in Super Roy's left leg, nose, and buttocks will be healed in 3 weeks. Bullet hole below Super Roy's left shoulder is being speed healed starting now.
Roy's a broken man?
You always were, but at least you're still alive. Thanks for almost dying, Roy. I was going to need to find a new head to guide, and with my luck, it would somehow be worse than you.
So, Roy is safely on Roy's ship in a Stella? Wait, what about the Pure?
You squished him with a radio.
How ironic. And extremely lucky.
Pure Roy luck.
Does Roy impress you yet?
Oh, I can't handle the Roy, nor want to. Thanks for saving me, though.
Before you ask, the Pure's henchmen let us go. Since they were free from the Pure's fear tactics, their loved ones that were being used for motivation are also being set free. Thanks to the rebels and of course you, Roy.
Incoming call from.
I am not going to give you my name.
Accept.
Oh, great. It's Cool Gary of the Proud Rebels calling again.
I got it.
No, wait! Cynthia, why haven't you responded to my messages? I must know all of the details of the death of the Pure. I don't want him returning ever again.
He won't. Roy painted the room with the Pure's guts.
But how?
Roy, I have a confession. And don't worry, the voice in your head won't hear us either. I jammed his signal.
What are you talking about? Wait, what signal?
Well, that's the confession part. I had a choice of not telling you the truth to help you from the truth. Oh, but not telling you the truth has possibly gotten you into all of this trouble in the first place. But...
Zucky, what's your point?
The voice in your head is an alien from far away.
But Roy can hear him in Roy's head.
That's where the transmitter is placed. In your brain.
Roy's a puppet?
No, you have full control. N, which is the alien's name, can talk to you and knows all of your vitals. Because of the experiments his people did on you before sending you into the deep universe. To observe you and learn.
So you're saying Roy is now science?
More of a probe, but with scientific reasons. I think.
Roy sort of gets it. Wait, how do you know all of this?
He contacted me from where he is stationed while you were asleep. From that I figured out his location. It's near a planet called Earth. I can't cancel him out anymore. But what should we do?
Let's boldly go where no Roy has gone before.
Hi, my name is Billy Deardoff, and I am a director and writer of the Roy Chronicles, and thank you so much for listening to our whole journey and following Roy along his quest, I guess, throughout the universe. Thank you so much for joining us and enjoying this. For the next season, it's kind of hard to say what's going to happen, whether we're going to continue or not, but what I think is going to happen is...
Roy here, and for all those in Roy's head that are still listening, for some weird reason you wanted more, so Roy's gonna give it to you. What Roy's gonna do for the next season of Roy and Roy's life story and journey, Roy doesn't really know what's gonna happen next, whether Roy's going to chase after the voice in Roy's head, or will Roy just sit back and relax and do what Roy does best? Have a Royful time. It's hard to say, and maybe even there won't even be another chapter for you guys to eavesdrop on. Roy's kind of getting tired of talking a lot and doing things for you guys to make you laugh and do all those weird emotions. So Roy doesn't really know what's going to happen next. If you want to keep track of what Roy is about to do next, go to Roy's webpage, which is the roychronicles.webs.com. Or there's another website that you can go and you can go see Roy's stalkers. They're called theaterofthemindcompany.webs.com. Yeah, they kind of stalk Roy everywhere he goes. It's kind of weird, even for Roy's standards. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that theater is spelled Theatre. Roy's not really good at spelling, but I'm pretty sure it's spelled with R-E at the end of theater, not E-R. Though, after drinking this drink called Bleach, Roy might need to go to the ER again. Well, Roy's about to pass out for a couple of months, until Roy maybe can gain consciousness again. So, without a Roy out.